And the only way they can get out of paying those tariffs is to build their plants and factories here in the USA, anywhere in the USA. And Wisconsin would be nice, but anywhere in the USA. We will also cut energy and electricity prices in half, 50% within 12 months, including for all people and families, not just companies. So ready? Your energy bill will be cut from January 20th, will be cut by 50% in 12 months, okay? 50%. And I hate to say it, with your Democrat governor, you have some of the highest electricity prices and highest energy costs, is just about at the top in Wisconsin. You have some of the highest costs. So you do have a lousy governor. It's like, I do hear just one thing about him. He doesn't work hard. That's the only thing I hear about him. How does he do it? He doesn't even show up. That's no good. No, he's a lousy governor. I guess they'll work on that next cycle, but he's not a good governor. We will quickly double our electric capacity. You know, if you do AI, you know, AI is the new big thing, whatever, but AI is the big thing. But AI, to do it successfully and to be the leader, because China's already starting and very big, we need double the electricity. For whatever reason, they need massive electricity. We need double the electricity that we have right now. Who would think that? So what we have right now, you need doubled, and we will get that done. We'll have to do something with respect to the environment, because under the environmental impact statements right now, it would take you 20 years to build anything having to do with electric or anything, any form of energy. We're going to do an expedited plan where it'll be done in a matter of like weeks or months. We've got to get it done. We cannot do these impact statements that take years and years and years. People are working on a project. They start off as young men and women, and by the time they're old and retired, the project gets rejected. They actually get rejected. They work on it for 20, 25 years, and then it gets rejected. We're not going to have that, because it's really a way of hurting us. I mean, it's a way of hurting us. We're not going to do it. We need tremendous electric here so that people like Elon and other people that are into this whole world of this, it's a new world, but it's going to be a very big world, a very fascinating world, probably a very dangerous world. AI has got some little tricks to it that we have to be very careful with, but they need massive electricity, and we're going to provide it. We're going to be able to compete with anybody. We'll be the leader. We're going to be the leader in virtually every field. We're going to be the leader in automobile manufacturing. Think of that. And it'll happen quickly. And I have pledged to remove 10 old and burdensome regulations, and I did this. We had more regulatory cuts when I was president than any president in history by 3 times. But we're going to get rid of burdensome regulations. We're taking them off the books, and it's 10 for 1. We put in 1, we get rid of 10, and it had a great impact. Great impact. But I had the most success in history in cutting regulations. I gave you 2 things. I gave you the biggest tax cut in history, and I gave you the biggest regulation cut in history. And those 2 things gave us the greatest economy in the history of our country. We had that just a short time ago. So if you want your incomes to plummet, your net worth to collapse, your tax bills to soar, and your jobs to disappear, then vote for Kamala, because she'll do very well. But if you want Washington bureaucrats to keep their greedy hands off of your money and out of your pockets, then you have to vote for Trump. We're going to get this thing done first. We'll work together and vote.